Hours ago, the Secret Service spoke in their first news conference since former President Donald Trump's assassination attempt.
It comes as we get the autopsy on the shooter. Oliviana Calmes is live in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. And Oliviana, what does that autopsy show?
Tom, Courtney, well, it's pretty clear cut. It shows that he died from a gunshot wound to the head, and a Secret Service sniper fired the shot that killed him just moments after Thomas Crooks, fired toward former President Donald Trump. Now, today, Secret Service has had a briefing that reporters were able to ask some questions that a lot of Americans have been asking. Acting Director Ronald Rose says no state or local agency supporting the Secret Service that day should be held accountable, even though this week local law enforcement there pushed back, thinking he had shifted some of the blame their way. Today, he also provided a timeline, a more detailed timeline of July 13th. And as far as if anyone has been fired or will be, he said he's got a task force that will look into it.
If that mission assurance review is looking into if there were policy violations, at that point now, if in fact there were policy violations, at that point now it'll go into a parallel path of a disciplinary type of investigation. And if in fact there were policy violations and they are substantiated, those employees will be held accountable.
Rowe also answered questions about the lack of radio communication between Butler and Beaver County and the Secret Service. He said it needs a big fix.
It was so apparent to me that in this incident, in the final 30 seconds, which has been the focus of what happened before the assailant opened fire, there was clearly radio transmissions that may have happened on that local radio net that we did not have. And so we have to do a better job of co-locating, leveraging that counterpart system, and this is going to drive our operations going forward.
Now, we know there was no Secret Service drone on site that day, and when they asked the acting director why he denied the request from local agencies for their drone, he said that task force will look into that as well. But for now, he's requiring a U.S. Secret Service drone at all of these sites in the future. In Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, Oliviana Calmes, Fox 5 News.
Oliviana, thanks.